Hey, this is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And Yahweh thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Just want to give all praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and also shalom to the elders of the GMS Toronto camp as well. May Yahweh Hashem Yahshai be with you. All right, and peace and salutations on to the hopeful act. Kwam Yasha all and above all. So I start off with this precept here, Deuteronomy 30 and 7, because of what I'm seeing in the news. It's from CTV News, and it says, big hair and narrow mind, controversial Karen Halloween mask sells out. So this is the new Karen 19 Halloween mask, and you're going to see a lot more people on Halloween wear this. And I know we don't celebrate Halloween, but you know this is going to be the talk, a very popular mask that you're going to see children and even adults wear when they take their children on that demonic day. Okay, so this is the talk right now, and I believe Karen 19. I'm gonna consider this to be the new form of blackface for you Edomites, because this is now becoming infamous. This is being pushed around in a bad way. This gives you a bad look, you Edomites, and it shows that the curses, they're starting to befall on you Edomites, man, slowly and but surely. You're seeing that. And another thing that you can spot is that it's falling upon the Edomite woman, and that's a big sign that your nation is starting to fall when your woman is being attacked, because your woman is your glory. Now, if you look at the history of Canada and America, and pretty much the whole world, the white woman was put on a pedestal, on a social pedestal. You know, she was the standard of what beauty is to be on this earth, and all the women of the other nations, they follow after the so-called white woman, even the black woman here, man. The black women of the tribes, so-called black women of the tribes. That's why they get blonde extensions, they get blonde weaves. You know, they try to follow the so-called white woman's fashion. Now that fashion, fashion and that social status is being pulled away. And that's the Lord putting these curses on you Edomites, man. So it says here, some so-called Karens may be refusing to wear masks during the COVID-19 pandemic, but that's not stopping other people from wearing Karen masks on their own faces, thanks to a popular and controversial new disguise out in time for Halloween. Complete with bloodshot eyes, an enraged expression, and infamous short layered haircut that inspired a million memes, the homemade Karen mask has become a bestseller for artist Jason Adcock. 2020 is the year of the Karen. Scare all your friends with your big hair and narrow-minded. Adcock wrote an Instagram post in August. And you know what? That's why they call us spooks. That's why they call us coons. That's why they call us moon crickets. You notice the slogan that he said, in 2020 is the year of the Karen. Scare all your friends with your big hair and narrow mind. That sounds like an ad that they would use for blackface. Let's get some blackface pictures. See if I can find them here. Blackface pictures. Let's get some images, man. Okay, look at all the blackface. 15 stars whose blackface blunder. You know, these were Edomite celebrities that did blackface. You even had the Prime Minister of Canada over here, Justin Trudeau. He even dressed up in blackface. They showed pictures of him. Right, so blackface is a form of a mockery to disrespect us, man. Big red lips, big white teeth, and dark skin, man. And acting like a buffoon on stage. Blackface quotes. Let's type that up. Better have a black face than be worried about black deeds. Right. I have a huge issue with blackface. Look at all this, man. Don't hate the people who have black face. color. Hate that people who have black heart. Okay, now these are quotes of anti-blackface, right? Just want to pull this up here. Now this was done, I believe, back in the 20s, probably. It says W.M.H. West, Big Minstrel Jubilee, the monologue comedian, Billy Van. And this is comedy. This is to make fun of us. This is comedy, entertainment. And all the other nations, they partake in this. You have people in China, Japan, they do all this. It's all for entertainment, to mock us, man. To mock our pigment, to mock how we look as a people. And don't worry, that's falling on you Edomites. Now let me get some scriptures. Because I already mentioned Deuteronomy 30:7. These curses are going to overtake you Edomites. They're going to befall on you. Now let me get Ezekiel. Because, we as a nation, Israel, we are infamous because of how we act. And really that was done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yoshai because of our rebellion. Now, and that's why we as a nation, we're not valued. We're not respected in this society. We're infamous because we're made a proverb, a byword, and an astonishment. When these nations come by us, they shake their head. They're like, oh, look, just another nigga. Oh, is he going to play some basketball, or is he going to sell some drugs? Is he going to try and pimp my daughter? That's how these people think. So let's get Ezekiel. Let's get Ezekiel here. Ezekiel 22:4. Start at 4. Thou art become guilty in thy blood that thou hast shed, and hast defiled thyself in thine idols which thou hast made, and thou hast caused thy days to draw near. And that has given us a short lifespan as a people. That's why we don't live long in this society. Think about it, our age. We die of all these ailments and diseases. We don't live longer when you compare it to these other nations. They live a good life, a happy life. They live in old age. That's why in the ghetto, all right, you Jakes in the thug life, or whatever you fucking call it, your OGs are always young guys. Your OGs are never young guys. You know why? Because the life expectancy of an OG is very, very short. That's why you rise to stardom at a very young age in the hood. That's why they call them hood stars. And then you end up getting pushed out by the young guys. That's just one example. Then you have diabetes, you have all these sicknesses, ailments, and then you're just cursed in general. And that's because you went and served these other idols, man. The gods of the other nations. So it says here, and thou hast caused thy days to draw near, and art come even unto thy years. Therefore have I made thee a reproach unto the heathen, and a mocking to all countries. That's why everywhere you go, they have a form of blackface, because you're mocked. Right? Form of blackface. Last hired, first fired. Everywhere you go, last hired, first fired. That's a mockery, man. Mockery. Right? To all countries. So that's everywhere you go. You're going to be labeled as a byword and a proverb. All these other nations, they have a name that they call you. Right? I don't have to get into that. You can go look that up yourself. Verse 5. Those that be near and those that be far from thee shall mock thee, which art infamous and much vexed. Now this is going to befall upon the nation of Edom. That's why you're infamous now. That's why Karen 19 is infamous. And what is Karen? A Karen is a person that complains over trivial things and will scream out loud, I want to see your manager. They demand that you give them attention and respect over trivial matters. And these are the type of women that will call the police on you for no fucking reason. They use their right privilege to get people in trouble, man. Or to get them killed. Emmett Till, that was a Karen. That was a form of a Karen. Right? The recent incidents that you've been seeing in the news, that's a Karen. But Karen has been here for a very long time. But now she's beginning to be made infamous. People are calling her out on her wickedness. And that's showing you that she's going down. Esau is going down. And people are waking up to the fact that you're the devil that the Bible speaks of. And really, we can thank Yahweh Bashem Yoshai for that. All praises and honor due unto Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, man. All praises. Because he did that. And it's our time. Second Esdras chapter 6 verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Right? So you are infamous. Let's see here. Let's look at this. So Tama, right? Tama, let me get the word here. Unclean, defiled, infamous, polluted, pollution, foul in a religious sense, defiled, infamous, unclean. Yeah, the image of the so-called white woman is unclean now. You know, in the 50s or even in the fucking 90s, man, when I was a kid, you wouldn't see white people like that. Being shamed like that. Especially the white woman. Right? And I've seen my city change over the years since I was a child. And now you're seeing the state of how these white people look. They're all fat and out of shape. Fucking worried and shit. Worried about their job. Worried about their security. All stressed out. You know, you're not... People don't value you anymore. People don't like you. Right? So anyway, now let me get Deuteronomy 28. I got to get back to work. Deuteronomy. Let's get Deuteronomy 28 and 37 here. This is a curse. This is a curse, man. You're becoming a proverb and a byword. That's why people are calling you Karen 19, making Halloween masks on you. And that's good, man. That's good. That's good. So Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. And that's beginning to happen now. Because this mask is going global. It's viral. And that's done through the internet. Now it says a byword. That's why a byword is a Karen. Among all nations. That's why people, wherever they go, oh, watch out for a Karen. She might try and call the cops on you. So that's one scripture that I want to bring out. Last scripture is this. You're going down, Esau. You're going down. And this is a sign your woman is being taken down. Your glory. Your glory. You're going down, man. You're going down. Second Esdras chapter 6 verse 9. Last scripture. For Esau is the end of the world. And right now we're at your end and we can see it. Because your woman is being brought low. And everybody's starting to hate you. Right? And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's right. Yaiquab, the supplanter. The one who has been rigged to receive glory, man. It has been rigged through the Spirit that we will receive glory and we will be on top. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And what is that? What is the beginning of it that followeth? It's the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom. Starting with Yahushai. Okay, and the foundation that has been established. Apostles, prophets, right? That's what it followeth. The hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other questions, Ezra, ask thou not. There we go. And you know, you don't have to ask any more questions. Right? You don't have to ask any more questions when you really think about it. That's it. We win. Esau's done. We win. All we got to do now is just wait and be patient. The patience and the faith of the saints, man. So anyway, I hope that was edifying. I hope this inspires you to do something for Yahweh Bashim Yoshai as well. And also, just want to give all praises, glory, and honor due unto Yahweh Bashim Yoshai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Kwam Yasha Allah Bababal Shalom.